Okay, so as a part of this second project that you people are going to start working on is to do with frames, which we have just studied. Now, there is a dual purpose of this project that you are going to work on. The first is that you will be using basic features of Selenium that we have studied so far. Plus, second is that, and as I have been continuously telling, that it is more to do with Java programming. Okay, so this second project which I'm going to talk about is going to test more of your Java knowledge, and also maybe a little bit of frames, how to switch from one frame to another, but it is more to do with Java and how you are going to use loops, how you are going to use data structures. Okay, so I have already given the project and I have done a setup for you on your machines. So let me show how you can start that particular project on your machines locally. So if you will go to the project location, this is the location, the directory where you have the project. So you have to go in your directory where you have this file called c2t.bat. Okay, so either you can double click from here to start the project. So I will double click here, so that is the easiest way for now. So once I start click on that, it will bring up a window like this, and you have to wait for some time until it shows that server running. So let's wait for a few seconds. Okay, so as soon as you see this, it means your server is running or application is deployed. Right now I'm going to launch the project for you. So this is another link which I have already shared with all of you. So you will click on this particular link. Where is this link? In the project which I have given you, there is a file called connect to tech.in selenium automation -java. So you can open that link and you can see this URL, copy and paste and type that URL in the browser. Okay, so you will see a screen like this. Now the project that I'm going to talk about is this. We are going to work on frames today. So you will come to this page and click on frames here. So once you click on this, as you will see, it has opened the window in another window for me. So it's like a pop-up, like the one we have just studied. So from the parent window, it has opened another window. Okay, now let's understand what you exactly have to do in this particular project. Is you will come to this main window and then you will go to this left window here. In this, first thing you have to do is that you should be able to navigate up and down using your mouse or whatever strategy you want to use. So that is the first thing. Second is you have to find this text here or the hyperlink and you have to click on this. Once you click on this org OpenQA Selenium, what it will do is it will bring up this this frame here at the bottom. Okay, so second thing which you have to do is you have to fetch all this text which is alert capabilities. So basically everything that is under interfaces, you have to fetch all of this data and store it in some data structure, let us say list or any data structure of your choice. Similarly, you have to do the same thing for classes. You have to fetch all these classes and store it in a data structure. Same for enum, same for exceptions. So basically this is going to test your knowledge of how to find all the elements on this particular frame, plus how you use data structure to store this information and later on display it when it is needed. Okay, as of today this is what you have to do for this particular frame, but going forward in future we'll build on top of this project to write all this information in an Excel sheet as well. Okay, so make sure you do it properly because all this will get written into Excel sheet once we read or once we have completed reading data, writing data to Excel sheet. Okay, so that is once you have done with reading this information and storing it in a data structure, you have to click on, let's say, WebDriver. Okay, if I click on WebDriver here, it will load a page here on the right side. So this is yet another frame on the right side which got loaded. Now what you have to do in this frame is you have to find all the contents which is under all known implementing class. So you should be able to fetch this text, all of this text and display it or save it in another data structure of your choice. Okay, After that you have to scroll down. Either you can scroll down or you can say find element, or whichever way you want to do it. You will come to this method summary section, and you have to store all the name of methods. I mean, fetch all of these names and store it in another data structure. Okay, so it starts from launching the URL to going to the top left frame to clicking on open org OpenQA Selenium, and then finding all the entries here, and then clicking on WebDriver, and then getting all the entries from this page as I have mentioned. Now, to make it even more interesting and more difficult, what you have to do is that it should be a generic solution. Generic means if even I click on this also, or this, or any link, the same thing should happen for the tabs which is loaded at the bottom, and if I click on this, it should happen for the frame which is loaded on the right side. Okay, so as you know, and as I have been telling you already, it has hardly 1% is Selenium, right? Rest is going to be how to use loop, how to switch windows, how to fetch data, how to store data in a different data structure of your choice, or whatever you want to do, or whichever data structure you want to use. Okay, so this could have been a simple problem that click here, click there, but I have made it deliberately difficult so that you will get to use more of core Java, more loops, more logic writing. That is what the intention of this project is. All right, so that's it. Thank you.